Why? Why did LEGO have to do this? This is so disappointing. Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. This channel is not about Ninjago, but unfortunately, LEGO decided to make 3 really awesome sets. Ninjago City, I think this one's called, the docks, and the gardens. And oh my, why? Why did you do this to me, LEGO? I don't want to collect Ninjago, but these sets are so incredible and they're so detailed that I can't possibly show you all the details. A lot of them I've already forgotten, and the spaces are kind of small to get into, but they have put so many references to things. And I know a lot of you already know this, but this is like one of those things where I don't look at Ninjago videos except for Generic Stud. And so I don't know a lot about Ninjago, but I do know a lot about LEGO history. So when I see references to Clutch Powers and Johnny Thunder and Power Miners, and I mean, there's just so many references. I can't begin. Oh, and they put a comic book store and an arcade, and when you combine these two together, they're right next to each other. This is where I would have been as a kid, at the arcade and the comic book store. How do they know? Only thing I don't like, the one of this has a sushi bar. I'm not into a sushi bar. But anyway, yeah, we just got done building these. This is not going to be a detailed review of these sets. They're just awesome. I just want to say that. And I'm mad at LEGO for making these sets so awesome because I had to go buy them. I did not want to collect Ninjago. Never. But these are beautiful. These sets really are beautiful. And yeah, so the ones, TheyMightBeBricks built the city. He built that one first. The gardens, we just got done building. I built it. TheyMightBeBricks helped me with a little bit of it. He built the little, there's a little plate here that's got some features on it, and I built the rest. He's actually building the Temple of Jitsu now. So yeah, then I built that and the dock, and he built the city. So I'm going to come around to the other side. I'm going to talk about another problem I had while building the gardens. And again, I did the series previously where I pieced together the docks, and they just look incredible all together. The one thing, yeah, I think we put all the figures. I think we had the figures in a bag. What is this guy doing here? Why is he turned around that way? I don't put him where I can see him. Maybe he's supposed to be inside there. I don't know. We got a silver one and the gold one. Is he supposed to be inside the gazebo? I don't know. We got little boats in this thing. There's another boat over there. There's that guy. There's just so many details and so many minifigures. I like some of the shirts some of the minifigures have. There's a little telescope. There's arcade games. This game here is actually a working arcade game. I know it's in there in the dark, but you move the joystick around and the little snake guy, the guy runs. See the little guy? I can almost see it. You can almost see it. That's the BrickTsar motto. I make videos so you can almost see them. But yeah, it plays. So little features like that are amazing. Uh-oh. Getting out of focus here. I'm so excited. Just really amazing. And I just love how they all connect together. So this is where the edge is for this one. The gardens, I joined them up to the docks here. But these go together real well. The docks and the city, you can't even hardly tell where they stop and where one stops and where the other one ends. They fit together so nice. So like we got the arcade right there, and it's right next to the comic shop. So that was pretty amazing. And there's the little sushi bar. Just a lot of neat little things. I did knock this off the other day, and that caused the antenna to get bent. Coffee shop. There's like all kinds of monuments and statues and just all kinds of details. I can't even, and it's like the rooms are hard to get to. I mean, you can take everything apart and lift it up and get to it, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to break it. They do a lot of weird builds with shovels and other pieces to give the details. There's like working things, like I think this ladder you can lower and knock that lady's pretzel off out of her hand if you want to. I'm not sure that's what it was for. I think there's an elevator over there. There's just all kinds of stuff. All right, so I want to talk about one problem I had with this set, the Ninjago City Garden. So I was building it. We were getting close to done. In fact, I was on this floor, I believe, right here. And if you notice next to Nemo here, or is that a shrimp? Is this a shrimp or I think it's a shrimp. I don't know. There, you see this arch? There's an arch there, and there's an arch there. Those are the 1 by 2 by 6 or something arches, but there's clearly 2 there. And if you look at the parts list, it shows 2. I had 3. And I know this didn't creep in from some other set because I was building this upstairs in the living room all by itself. And it's interesting that that part came about in the same build, this here, which is like a Space Police reference, this clear window piece I couldn't find, and I thought the cat had done something with it. Or I looked in the bags, because when you have a missing piece, you look in the bag, look on the floor, look under pieces, and it's quite a large piece, so there were no pieces left on the table that it could be hiding under. I've had that. I don't know how many times I've lost a piece or think I'm missing a piece, and it's like under another piece. Sometimes the 1x1s, they get stuck inside a piece, which is really interesting. But yeah, I could not find that glass piece. Never did find it. So I went and got one out of my inventory, and I used it. But then when I got done with the bag for this, I had this extra arch, and I was like, oh no, I didn't put the arch in the right place. So I started looking back, and I'm like, well, there's an arch and there's an arch. So then I looked in the instructions, and it showed 2 arches. Not 3, not 4, 2. And I was like, well, I used both of them. So I was missing a piece, but had an extra piece that is, these are never extra pieces. I mean, I had a massive bag. Let me get that over here. Here's the bag of extra pieces. So, I mean, obviously you get a lot of extra pieces, and these are the types. The reason I think LEGO gives you the extra pieces is because people lose them, and then they say they're missing a piece, but it's actually not missing. They just lost it. This is a flying Vespa. Look at that guitar. Jacob, TheyMightBeBricks, he freaked out when he saw that piece. I don't think he knew it existed. Little game controller. That really made his day when he saw that. So there are so many things with these sets. And again, I have not watched 1 second of Ninjago. I have not even watched the LEGO Ninjago movie. So don't yell at me, Ninjago fans. This is a person who has 0 interest in Ninjago supporting your theme, saying this is really awesome. Why did LEGO do this? And why can't they make the modulars be this? I mean, the modulars are great detailed. They're great buildings. They even tell funny stories sometimes. But there is so much in these. It's incredible. And there's well, I guess they have done some throwback references, like especially with the Palace Cinema, they did some throwback references. But they need, man, this is, I can't even begin to tell you. So if you're even on the fence about spending the $300 to get that set, I highly recommend it. Even if you're not into Ninjago, you might can appreciate the beauty of the build, the experience of the build. And then if you don't like it when you get done, you got some awesome pieces that you can incorporate into your collection. It's just really good. So LEGO, I'm very impressed with this section of the Ninjago theme. Now I got to build the shark. I don't have a lot of other Ninjago sets when I look around in my what people would call a backlog. This one is one we actually, I think we might have done the video on TheyMightBeBricks channel. This is one of the first and one of the few Ninjago videos we did. And I don't even think it's on my channel. I think it's on his. I could be wrong. It's been a long time ago, like 8 or 9 years ago. But yeah, there's just... I don't seem to be a Ninjago collector. So that's my LEGO Ninjago City. I don't know where I'm going to put it. We may leave it actually on where it is here in this section, just center it up a little bit. Over here in front of the Ninjago City is where Flynn's Arcade is going to go. So it kind of fits on this end of the table. It looks good. It's tall. It's expensive. I mean, this is over $1,000 worth of stuff here now. But a lot of fun building this. I'm really pleased that I built these two, or most of this one, and all of this one, and none of that one. But I kind of wish I did build it now. So tell me what you think. And Lego, don't make any more of these because I'll buy them. I don't need to do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to go. I'm wearing a shirt that has a train. It's a Norfolk and Western 611. I didn't have a Ninjago shirt, so I wasn't going to be able to wear a Ninjago shirt. And I wear a different shirt every day, and this shirt is definitely different. You know what they need to make? You know what Lego needs to make? A Ninjago train. Is there even a train in the show? I don't know, but they need to make one. I'll see you guys.